Hello and welcome back. I am BigSquirrell and it is Friday, which means it's time for another first crack at an indie RPG. This week we're looking at Aeons Past by Frostwater Media, and we're going for it. Oh right. When evil stalks this broken land, and good folks' doom is close at hand. The pact between the planes hold fast, as held before in Aeons Past. Right. We get to do this. There we go. And, of course, my controller is going to be weird while I'm doing this. I'm just going to go with Mac instead of MC, because why not? Mac, can you go check on the horses again? They're awfully jumpy tonight. No problem, Mom. I'm already on my way. Stepper caught out again. I knew I should have fixed the fence earlier. Don't worry, I'll find you. Starcow, don't forget to light your lantern with the L key, which I'm using. That helps a lot. I'm using the controller, so I didn't even notice that I could use an L key before. K to turn on your compass. Oh. This is nice. It's interesting to discover some stuff here. I don't know. Huh. Oh, it's swapping the stuff around. I'm not sure I like that. Anyway. Sorry. I'm exploring these things and there's like important story stuff I should be doing. You're not the one I seek. Get out of my way. Ow, my head. Hold shift to run. Okay, that I read, but a lot of these instructions like are popping up and going kind of quickly, so I didn't notice them in the off-camera playthrough. You've slowed, old man. With age brings wisdom, though not in your case. Son, you need to leave. Run north through the forest and don't stop for anything. Who's that? Yeah. A man from my past. Well, not a man any longer. Not a man? What's going on? I'm not the person you knew. I'd tell you if I had time. You can use magic? That's not important. You need to run. My spell won't keep him down for long. Let's go. I should be able to hold him off long enough. Before you go, take this. You'll need it more than I will. Now run! Absolutely. And we can equip that. Yeah. I know normally I do a little more of a intro-y thing before I get started, but hello. I just wanted to get started on this one. The boss said we could kill all but one. Is this the one? I don't think so. Then let's kill him! You can certainly try. You're under attack. You and your allies are shown here. Yes. Your enemies will be shown here. Get the kid! Watch out, he has a knife! You have, like, full armor. We don't have any kind of abilities. So we just whack him. You'll pay for that! The fight's current turn will be displayed in the top left of the screen. Fight's next turn will be displayed in the top right of the screen. Actions performed in the current turn can have effects on the next turn, so plan wisely. You guys go ahead, I'll hang back here. He's using an ability that will increase his agility, meaning he will act faster next turn. Yes. They waited by swinging their weapons. Well, we can't all just wait for him. Fine, let's attack together. But I'm just a child. Mac was defeated. Oi, these ones look fresh. These must be the dead from that raid on those tiny farms. Better have some good loot. Hey, now, I think this one's not dead. Then finish him off. We're here to rob corpses, not save villagers. Fine, listen here, kid. You should have died when your pathetic farm was destroyed. but I didn't. Watch out, your health is low. You need to kill him before he kills you. Open your fighter skills in the bottom right and use Crushing Blow. Indeed. Some skills use mana, some use focus, and some can only be used once every fight. Use a mix of abilities to get the upper hand. Boss, I thought you said everyone would already be dead. Hover your mouse over enemies to read what the different status effects do. That is, yes, I'm using controller, but I do have the mouse ready to go because that's handy. I like that as a thing. So yeah, I think all we can do is do the thwacking. Useless. Your health is low. Use a potion to restore it. I don't know why I had trouble saying low. Potion. There we go. Graverobber lies dead. Ran through with your father's dagger. You believe you knew this man. He worked at the village inn. This was the son of the village blacksmith. You remember playing with him in the forest surrounding your father's farm. You see a glint from one of his pockets. We are, well, of course, looting everything. You pull out a small pendant on a chain. A lump of raw ore. Yes. Just a broken vase. There's a lot of stuff that you can check. Jagged bones fill a deep chasm in the stone. I don't think I want to fall in there. Absolutely not. But it is... I was going to say it is dark. If you don't know about the lantern button, it's just going to be dark. Find a dusty strip of cloth stuffed in the vase. Nice. We can equip that. Oh yeah, there are armor sets in this game, which I really like. Didn't we pick up? Yes. So we can go faster and be luckier because we're wearing a lot of leather stuff. That's awesome. Nothing but dust and cobwebs. That's just another pit. Sconce is already lit. Good thing I have my lantern. I can light other ones I find. True. This is, a lot easier to see if you have a lantern on. Before you lies a pit cut into the stone. You think you could squeeze down the shaft. Climbing down's the only option we got. Let's see. The compass... Oh, I can't remember how to turn it off. If you ever forget the controls or key bindings, press B, bring up a list of bindings. Thank you. Camera, compass is K. Alright. Make that go away. Use that, because the compass... It's giving me... hello. It's giving me some sense of what direction I'm heading, but... I don't know that it's... Oh, okay. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to use the compass. It is a little awkward looking... That was a skeleton! Thought only evil magic could raise the dead. Has this place been below Shimmerfell this whole time? Absolutely. Light the floor sconce? Yes. New quest added. This room feels lighter. Less heavy than the rest of this place. Good. And Vidrus proclaimed, "Let the pox be lifted, my people freed." Nice. I love being able to just go and heal up. In this game, it's not the most punishing thing ever. Skeleton lies here, skull broken by blunt trauma. I wonder who killed him. Or what? Yeah, this game isn't the most challenging a lot of the time, but there are... There's not a ton of healing here in the beginning. So it's nice to have that little room to run to. I like that was included. Oh, come on. You're leaving so little health on it. Necrotic touch. Yeah, there's not a lot to say during this first fight. Because we didn't have anything to use much. Nothing will stop me. That's true. Leveled up. Don't forget to spend your ability points on skills in the skill menu. While you're at it, check out the different fighting styles to change how you want to fight. Yep. Which would be in here, but we are going to be learning a thing. Taunt. Obviously, we're alone right now, so not something I'm gonna go for. I may as well spend a point on something. Lowering an enemy's agility, cool. It does more damage than a normal attack. Good. Taunt is something that I do like. I remember I watched D7's video for this, because of course I'm going to, if it's available. And D7 said he doesn't like taunt-type things. Generally, I do. I like being able to focus the damage onto a single person and then have their health be the one that I mostly care about. But in my first playthrough, I ran into a good number of enemies that taunt doesn't guarantee an enemy is going to hit the person with taunt up. It makes it more likely. But it's... nope. There we go. Yeah. So in this case, I'm not going to be taking taunt. Of course, while I'm just one person, I won't be taking it, but... of course. Yeah. Yeah, there's what my brain will finally get back around to. A lot of enemies, even if you have taunt up, are just going to hit other people. I understand that. I think it's decent, but I think there's also at least a few bigger enemies have moves that randomly target different members of your party, so taunt doesn't even do anything against them. Yeah, these sconces are turning on these crystals, by the way. Is that a crystal? I wonder why it's here. You know, just to look pretty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I keep interrupting my own thoughts about taunting and whatnot. I think in other games it's a bit more useful. Still not bad in this one. I'm not gonna be going the same build for the main character that I did before. I want to try something different. Because in a lot of the fights, the setup I had made things a little too easy. My main character just, like, didn't take damage. Okay, our health is doing fine. Hello. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, my main character just didn't take damage originally, so I'm gonna go with a thing that maybe it'll feel a little more risky. And hopefully... Hey, find a rusty short sword. Nice. Yeah. Make things a little more thrilling. A little closer to death this time. Strange runes adorn the slab set into the wall, none of which you recognize. Leave this place. Well, I would, but you're in the way. Also, Crushing Blow is fantastic. Of course, I say that when I miss. Crushing Blow lowers the enemy's armor and physical attack. And that is super, super useful. Do I have enough? Yeah. I like having mana and focus as options for resources. And having abilities that are usable once per battle, per fight. I like the idea, but it doesn't feel... Well, it doesn't feel the most impactful. I should either heal... Yeah, I'm just gonna heal. I would have to heal after this anyway, so why not? But yeah, like Crushing Blow, it doesn't do a ton of damage. Being able to lower your enemy's armor and attack is really good. Hey, Minor Guard Ring, nice. Those are really good, but it helps your survivability and ending the battle a little faster. Did I hit that already? I can't remember if I did. Skeleton lies here, still wearing a battered iron cap. Take it. Of course. Not gonna equip it, though, because I'm not going to use heavier armor this time around. I was saying words about stuff. Yeah. This is... I feel like those could be a bit more impactful, or at least scaled more. Because even later on here in the demo, that's still kind of useful, but for reasons that will become obvious later. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that right now. For reasons that will as we get new people into the group and stuff, Crushing Blow becomes less useful. And as a once per battle sort of thing, it stops being the impactful limited resource thing that it starts out being. But of course, here in these early levels, it absolutely carries a fight. Old wooden staff. Let's see, how are we doing on stuff here? Can I come in here? Yes, of course. Was there a skeleton in here? Is this the same one that I came to before? Okay, I can't interact with that. I'm talking too much. Also, a lot of this stuff, I love this whole sort of 3D thing. It reminds me of some old... How are we doing on health? Doing fine. Don't need to run back and heal up. This reminds me of some, like, Nintendo 64 stuff. The way these are, the backgrounds laid out. I don't know why, because Nintendo 64 did higher stuff than that. Do I go for the skeleton or armored skeleton? I'm gonna go for the regular skeleton. I might be able to just, yeah. If I can get rid of it entirely, that's better than almost killing the other one. Yeah, not good. Yeah. I like the three-dimensional thing, but it does... Some of these areas, just because the walls are all the same texture, the floor is the same texture, it feels easier to get turned around. Light it? Yes. What was that? Thing back here. And now I've changed my mind. I am going to run all the way back and get healed up. Because I remember what this is. And I'm pretty sure I'm going the right direction. Hello over there. I see you. See you, angry red skeleton. See, was this it? Yeah. I keep forgetting that there's a sprint button. I just need to remember to hit it. Okay. And we can save whenever. Ooh, nice. I guess I will save not over my other one since I have so many available. Hello. Now I do have a couple of ability points that I didn't spend. So this is going to be harder than it should be. Let's see. One thing with the focus thing, I have Mac. I'll just go with Mac since he's the main character. I do have Mac set to be... Oh, this is not great. If I miss, I just die. Even if I hit, I might just die. I'm gonna go with... The problem here is the healing potion is only like 50 to 60 health. Oh no, about 70 health more than I'm going to take in damage. So I want to be able to get 2 turns of not dying. Okay. Let's try it. Cool. I wanted it just because there's a less than 50% chance that I'm gonna lose. Or that I'm gonna miss. And then lose. Alright, now I can go heal up. So I wanted more turns to basically guarantee that I wasn't going to just die. Ring of Flames. It's a chance to apply burn, and I like that. Normal attacks deal fire damage. I don't know if that does entirely fire damage. It also raises our attack and magic attack, which is always good. Now we can heal up again. Cool, cool, cool. I'm trying to think, maybe it's... I'm trying to... What on N64 looked kind of like this, and the most I can think of is like GoldenEye. It had the walls that sort of had a 2D texture on a 3D-ish setup. Of course, I haven't played that since way back in Nintendo 64 days. What did I just do? Yeah, let's jump over the gaps. I feel like I just made something really mad at me. go this way first. Gold is good. We will eventually get to a place where we can use gold. Soft light illuminates this strangely well-preserved corpse. Those clothes look ancient. Is this the corpse of a tower crusader? Did we win? Ah! Did we slay the vile fiend? You must have. Then I am no longer needed. Buried under the ash of the tower crusader is a small pendant. Yes, well, I'll equip absolutely everything that I can get a hold of, and I totally forgot about that one. They give the same sort of defense and magic defense bonus, but this one reduces our dark damage taken. I am all for that, since these are evilly undead critters, and that's probably, I imagine, necrotic touch and whatnot, necrotic things are darkness damage. Also, when I see these vases in this fight, I feel like I should be able to hit them. They're just for background stuff, but I want to be able to do it. Short sword. Okay. Is that better or worse than what you have? A bit better. Not a whole lot. But any little bit is still an improvement. Anything else random? Because there are a lot of things you can interact with. Oh, not just regular attack. We always crushing blow first. May as well. Even though we don't need that much damage, we'll just go for it. Go for overkill. Let's see. I don't think there's really much of anything else we can do. I don't really need healing or anything. Beyond the hole is a significant fall. You don't think you could climb back up. Let's go! We can only... Hi, close up. I didn't mean to do that. The camera kind of got caught on a thing I wanted to look at. Jumping over stuff? Absolutely. We always want the free stuff. Minor power ring. Okay. Is that... I like having the guard ring on right now. But that is nice right there. The guard ring, I'm solo. So I want to be able to live. I don't think the power ring would increase my stuff enough. Some dusty coins, nice. Yeah, I don't think the power ring would upgrade my attacks enough that I could one-shot stuff that I currently cannot one-shot, so it's better to just not take damage on that second turn. That's some good music and stuff for this. Come closer, boy. What brings you here to this desolate place? I'm trying to find a way out. There's no escape from here. At least not for me. Why do you not use your magic to escape? Magic? Yes, magic, though it's suppressed. Come closer. Step closer. It is there, building like a raging river straining against a dam. All it needs is to be released. Now, the matter of payment, you will... Get away from the door! What are you doing? Get away from the door! We are not finished. The boy must... That should hold him for a moment. What the tower's name are you doing? Trying to find a way out. A way out? Well, you were going the exact opposite way. We need to leave, now. We can head back to the tunnel on the left of the door. Wait a minute, what are you doing here? That's not important, we're going. Can I at least get a name? Koza! Mac. Open the class menu to change your main class. You can have up to 2 at once, though your stats are dependent on your primary class. Once you spend ability points on new skills, you have access to them no matter what class you are, but some skills will be locked depending on what armor or weapons you have equipped. Yes. My first time through, I decided to stick with fighter, because I just really like doing that whole standard team comp thing. I like having a tank and all that, but I really want to learn this other stuff. That's why I didn't spend AP before when I leveled up. I still don't have a ton. The chance to apply burn, lower agility, chance to stun with bolts. I like that. Since I'm not going to have someone who's tanky with heavy armor, I should probably have something that can help me keep enemies from killing me. Yeah, go with the old wooden staff. When you play as a fighter, you don't really get to use the arcane spells. What's bound in yonder far-off place, beyond the realm of time and space? One pact offered and one pact made, or one soul freed and one soul paid. This one says the same thing. We are leaving. We can't interact with the door any more than that. But yeah, cool. I'm excited to try magic-y version of Mac. And Koza is pretty much a healer. Oh, right, I should spend whatever points you have available. I like these. This especially. Weapon Curse and Armor Curse. This is the biggest reason why Crushing Blow isn't so great, like from this point on, because Koza can do the same thing. She can lower an enemy's armor and their attack. But, hello. She can do it to the entire enemy team, and it lasts longer. Bats! I saw them when I came in, but I managed to sneak past. Now that you have more than one party member, you have to balance how your enemies attack you. Under your party members' pictures is a gray gauge. Yes. When you damage your enemies or heal your allies, your gauge will increase. This represents aggro, or how often the enemies will attack that, or will target that party member. Watch what happens when Mac attacks the bats. Yep, it goes, his is full gray and hers is not. Nice! Nice hit! His aggro gauge stayed up while Koza's went down. I'm thinking too much about how this stuff works. Meaning the enemies were much more likely to target him. Yes. But not 100% certain. And that's the part that kind of gets me, is that it's not 100%. Even when his is full and hers is empty, it could still aim for Koza. Some skills reduce aggro while others increase it. Balance the aggro of your party members to control the fights, drawing attacks on your tougher members while protecting your weaker ones. Let's finish this guy's off! I do still have access to that, okay. I never got to see what this does. Okay. A lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. But I can still Crushing Blow. That honestly might be better with him being magey. Really? I can't even see the amount. Oh, there is still a tiny bit of red on the health bar. Still the running thing when I play games. I don't know why. Leave him with almost nothing. But yeah, we will leave that scorpion alone. I know and remember you. Let's see. We'll just take anything that we can get. I want to get over here where the bats are. We're not about to level up, but I would like to get some experience before I do other things. Let's see, this attacks, 3 random enemies, so... Okay. That does mean it can be 1 3 times, or it could be split among various. That was a thing with Fighter when I was using that as max primary. It's not as flexible. It's not as good at hitting multiple enemies. You can get some abilities later on, but in these early ones it's not as good. It is a lot better at hitting one person, though. Let's see. I'm not sure if Mac... Do you have a way... No. Pure damage unable to be reduced. Oh, you do get inner magic. Okay. Restoring a small amount of mana. That's what I was wondering. because that is something that Koza has. Yeah, she has the inner magic as well, and without some way to get back your MP like that, being a mage is kind of difficult. See, we'll start with Bolt. What is this? Oh, just damage to one enemy. Dang. Got it all in the same one again. Yeah, Koza is kind of, here in the early levels, very much a healer buffer type. She doesn't really get offensive magic. Why am I not using this kind of stuff with you? 15% chance to apply burn? I'll save it. I'll do the thing that won't use up a resource I need in other fights. Ooh, chest. Dude, the dirt is loose here. You think something might be buried just under the surface. Okay, a mana potion. Nice. Okay, so now I feel like I need to check every single spot the dirt looks a little kicked up. Ah! Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not too bad. I want to use what I have that can hit multiple things for now. And you definitely... Mac needs a heal, big time. Okay. Let's just do that again. Whatever we can do to knock something out of the fight so we're taking less damage. Favorable tides? Oh, just a heal. No big deal. Crushing blow because it's a good amount of physical damage and it won't use resources. Seal just makes it so an enemy doesn't get to act for a turn. Cool. Yeah. And if you use Seal and the enemy has already gone, it's kind of wasted. This'll show them. The barrier between the planes must be weak here. Why do you say that? Water elementals don't just pop up in every body of water. They usually stick to their own plane. Mm-hmm. Let's see, did I get something cool out of that fight? I don't remember. I know she leveled up. I don't think I did. Oh, I did get a silk robe. Do I want him moving into silk robe type stuff? It's higher defenses. And increases magic attack, which is very important for him. So absolutely. I should probably check your stuff as well. Yeah, you can have the leather vest. Get you into the leather stuff. For some reason, leather bandana doesn't go into the leather set. So, okay. Oh, you can have the minor ring of power, yeah. Actually, no. Now that you're here, I'll give that to Mac instead of the guard ring. Because I want my healer to survive no matter what. That's always important. And Mac doesn't need to have quite so high a defense and magic defense because he can get healed by somebody now. Hello, Bat. So that makes sense to me. Also, weapon curse. That way we just don't take the damage. That spell really likes to hit just a single bat. I need to get Mac to use the other thing. The inner magic. I need to get his focus up. Oh yeah, and I need to go look at the fighting styles. Come on, I'm just want to get his focus up to 30. No? We're not taking much damage, so I'm okay to stand here and get hit. So that I can build up to use inner focus before the fight ends. Too strong. Too OP. I needed to learn some stuff. Small amount of health to all allies. I do like being able to do that. The blessing of stuff, I don't worry about as much. I'm more about the messing up your enemies. Let's see, minor recover. Being able to heal everyone is always good. Let's see. You need mana, but I feel like you're going to level up soon. Oh, you do have enough for another thing. Lowers agility. That's never bad. Being able to go first is good. Just always. I'll do that then. Okay. So we've got a scorpion over here. How close are you to leveling up? Fairly close. Mac is up there, but his mana is so low. Huh. Okay, I want him to level up so that he can get all of his stuff back. Let's just seal one of these. Just a turn of not taking damage from it. It's not like her using her turn for that is going to do much of anything. They already go after us, so no reason to do that. No? Not gonna hit the other? Crushing blow, yeah. That way we don't take too much damage. Good, you can do the thing. Inner magic. That's more MP than you had, or more mana than you had when we started. Small brown mushroom sticks out of the dirt. Yes, yes. We gather the things. We fight the spiders. Come at me. And there's a chest back there too. And a mushroom. Let's see, that worked out well last time. Let's just do the same thing again. Let's see. Ice Ball does hit... It's 3 random enemies as well. Never mind. There is... Aw, come on! The chances of that are just... increasingly low. That it's going to keep doing that. It has to be. Like, there's... I know, random chance and all that, but it's always hitting just one with all 3 of the things. Yeah. Do that. I forgot to look at the thing again. It's not in that, is it? It's... fighting style, yeah. You are... switch you over to warrior. Right? Yes, good. So when he deals damage, he'll get stuff, but honestly, it seemed like he was doing that anyway, even though it defaulted him to tank. Huh. You, this one. Actually, that's not bad. I do use, like, the healing one, it's good, especially with multi-target healing. But I do debuff enemies a lot with her. Especially since people don't always need healing and debuffs are always good. Which one do I want to do? I don't think it matters that much. With hers, I don't think it matters much. Yeah. She's going to be doing both things a lot, so why not? Gained a mana potion, that's good. If I don't level up from this fight, I may need to use that. And just do the same thing again. Or do I want to... Nah. You have too little mana. I shouldn't have used that on the one that's sealed. Just as a general thing, I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. It survived with 1 HP. Okay. We'll just do the thing. I'm thinking I would like to save up so that I can use focus, or to get some to get some mana back. I keep thinking in terms of HP, MP, sort of TP. I'm used to seeing focus and TP. I think TP a little more often. You don't have a way to... Yes, you can remove things like poison and whatnot. I don't... Actually, I can check that. Let's get the mouse over there. Agility down. Okay, I don't think she can do anything about agility down. That's not what I meant to do. Do I have to fight both again? Okay, that's fine. Because that was an accident. I didn't even know that that was an option. Okay, let's try the other spider. All the way? Nope. Nope, that one was actually healthier. Good enough. I know I was saying words before I accidentally ran away, but I don't remember what they were. That was enough focus to use the thing, but... okay. I kind of have to use a mana potion. And speaking of using stuff, I will use yours for... Yeah, I'll just use it on him. That does give her focus for the next turn, or next battle. That does seem to carry over. Skeleton lies here, skull broken by blunt trauma. That is cool looking. Anything else? I see this chest. Okay, it's time. Another little fly crawled into my web. I'll deal with you like I did the others. Okay. It's a drider. We start with Crushing Blow. That way Koza doesn't have to worry. So, actually, Koza doesn't have other stuff to do. Alright. Because Seal isn't gonna work. Oh, that ability. That is a lot. Do I go? I think I go for Paralysis. My brood, aid me! Rower! Weapon Curse. I don't want any of these being able to do the thing. Don't do it! Gaze of Treachery? What's he got going on? Charm, attacks allies. Okay, I don't know if your spell... No, it doesn't do anything for that. We just need to get us healed. Yeah, you can see we're taking low single-digit damage now because they have had their attack reduced by quite a bit. Good, you get to do the things. Okay, this should... how do I do it? It doesn't want to go to the left. Okay, fine, we won't go to the left. We will do this. So little health left. Please do it. Awesome. Always. And it seems to always hit the one on the bottom. Or almost always hit the one on the bottom. So you need the healing. I think Mac's going to level up after this, so I don't really need to do too much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to heal him much. And there he goes. Staff of Spiders. Yes. I'm getting pretty good at this. That is true. And I do want to equip you with this. Do I? Staff that use the... Yeah, allows the user you my words. You know what? I'm just going to not use it on him. Let's put it on her. Maybe I can read it on this side. Magical staff that allows the user to cast Spider Shot and lowers chance to be poisoned. Spider Shot slows your enemies, which is awesome. This is slightly better, so yeah. Staff of Spiders, it does have better magic attack than what I just switched over to Mac. And I feel like magic attack... Ooh, okay, I need to cure your poison. Magic attack is, I think, more important for Mac in this. I don't know if it affects your healing much, if at all. But I would rather have the Staff of Spiders because of that special extra ability that it gives. I think that's better on her because it's a one-time use, no MP cost debuff that you can put on enemies. Hello, spider. I just fought another arachnid, so why not do this? And I should have used her heal first. Oh well. We're good. Yeah, I want her to be able to use that slowing down effect, because debuffs are good for her. Some enemies may be too strong to fight immediately after finding them. There's no shame in waiting until you're stronger. That's what I did. Or maybe just save the game beforehand. We are not going to jump over the gap, because I do want to save the game beforehand. I don't think I need to go back to that first save for any reason. Alright, scorpion, not spider. Why did I keep saying spider? I don't even know. Crushing blow. Just move on and pretend that never happened. We'll take away your first turn, sure. That is absolutely a good thing. I'll use bolt. Let's just blast it down. That is so much more damage than the fighter does. Yeah, my problem's going with the fighter build thing that I did originally in the off-camera playthrough was things got too easy. Well, it's the opposite of here. Mac did not take damage as a fighter. With the heavy armor, being able to reduce enemies' attack, it was like no chance that he was going to die in almost any fight. There were a couple difficult ones that are supposed to be a lot more. Ugh, she does no damage. And yeah, but the fights were slow and dragged out because building for defense and stuff, even though I gave him offensive abilities and whatnot, it was still slow. The low damage, it was difficult for him to do things. Your agility is 51. Is the speed charm better? I don't think so. Well, yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna try it. We'll go with this idea of kill them quickly, because that's what I'm going for with him. That's what I'm trying to say. As a fighter, it was longer fights, but low chance of dying. This time around, I'm going to try to kill things as quickly as possible. So high agility with high damage is the way to do that. More mushrooms, please. And what did I get? Okay. Yeah, the way that the items and things are updated in that one corner, I'm not sure about that, because it does take a while for things to process. Small brown mushroom sticks out of the dirt. Pick it, of course. If friend of goblin ye be, then pull the lever 2, not 3. 1 and a 2. That's cool. Small brown mushroom, we take that, and we go. Hello. Hey! This village is for underdwellers only. We don't want any trouble, we're just passing through. Trouble, eh? We have enough of that here already. I suppose if you're just passing through, the chief might let you. He's near the top of the village if you want to talk to him. I do not want to yet. I want to do other things. There are a lot of goblins that we can talk to. I think this was the shop. Yeah. And of course, we have to try to loot everything first. Oh, the open book on the table shows a picture of a cluster of crystals. There's the book. Yeah, this camera can make things... Sometimes it makes it easier to get around, sometimes it makes it a little more difficult. Ah, human! Wait, you're the one they let in. Word travels fast around these parts. No one even walked over here. Do you want to see what I have? The people that live here don't have a lot of spending money. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I need any of these. That's a little better. That gets her started into cotton stuff. Yeah, instead of leather. And I'm not going to use that. Let's grab a couple potions. By a couple, I of course mean 3. No, yeah. Antidote. Oh, is that a paralysis as well? I don't think I need that. By the way, have you seen any brown mushrooms around? I could use them to brew potions. Let me know if you found any. I have found so many. Just take them. I don't know how many. Oh, did I run out? Nope, I still have more. Found mushrooms. Did I go too fast? Is that why it kicked me out of it before? It would be nice to be able to... Can I sell them? No. It would be nice to be able to sell them. Okay. I think that's all of them. Because having to go through one by one that way, I know I did, like, get all of them. But it would be good to be able to... Not class. Equip. That. Did I have another hat? No. And I definitely don't have other boots. Anyway. I was saying words. We'll find out. Oh, it would be able to be able to sell the mushrooms instead of handing them in would speed things up, and that'd be good, but whatever. Hello. Oh, okay. Hello. What are you doing in a village of goblins? I didn't want to come. The caves are too cramped. My brother's the one who dragged me here. Your brother? Yeah, the chief. Though it's only because he was bigger and stronger than the previous chief. Not hard since he was a little goblin. Making a sword? Yeah, I'm getting close to finishing it. I just need a few things. I just need a few more things. Anything I can help with? Yeah, come across any giant scorpions. I'm trying to work the venom into the blade, but I need a little more. Will this do? That thing's huge. I'll have enough for 2. I'll let you have the other one. Come back to me later and I'll have it finished up. Absolutely. It is a pretty awesome weapon as well. Hey, get out of my way! I'm tending mushrooms over here. Hello, Squeaky. Leave him alone. I don't want the... What was that? Okay. What? No, I don't think they could help us. That's a pig. That's fine. My friend here is wondering if you could do him a favor. His lady mouse went missing yesterday in the caverns west of here. If you find her, could you tell her he's worried sick? Of course. Thanks, he'll really appreciate it. I'll practice my squeaking in my head. I'm not used to making squeak noises. What else have we not done? We haven't been in there. We haven't been in here. The inn. Okay. I don't think we really need it. Want to rent some floor? I have a nice cozy spot that looks perfect for you. Rent some floor? Yeah, great for sleeping, lying, or just sitting. Yeah, okay. We'll rest up. We need a little MP, and I don't want to go spend potions on that if I can avoid it. I, for one, am glad the old chief is gone. He gave me the creeps. Man, this inn has the best floor in the village. I could stand here all day, and I think I will. I like you. Yeah, just stand there. That's what makes you happy. No one can take that away. What do we got here? Hello, I'm here to rob your house. Explore. I'm here to explore. Listen, pal, if you want to shop, it's on the other side of the village. That's my stuff you're messing with. Exactly, and I want it. So you think getting permission to enter the village is the same as getting permission to enter people's homes? Well, I guess it is, technically. No? No, it's not. Let's see, we've slept at the inn. We've talked to all the people. Oh, it's finally time. It's time to save it. Because of course, I do like the autosave stuff. I love when games have that so that when I inevitably mess up, it's not, I can just go back to what I was doing. So you're the newcomer to the village, eh? Want to pass through to the surface? Yes, please. Any assistance would be appreciated. I suppose I could help. The problem is no one has been It's back. I need some help. Yep, I see that. Okay, I'm ready. Whatever. It's not like there's anything else I could do. I've fought everything it's possible to fight. Let's just do the thing. Yeah, let's seal it for a turn. Now, this fight has been changed a lot. Ooh, let's do this. Let's do both. When there's a single enemy and you can do that kind of hit 3 times thing, it's unbalanced. We'll weapon curse these. Weapon curse really, really unbalances things. I can ice ball, but well, no, okay. Good. Awesome, that did more than I was hoping for. Yeah, I was thinking ice ball. There is one enemy that was going to go before us, so it's better to just go ahead and get rid of that enemy. Speaking of, we'll get rid of this one enemy, and then I'm going to just kind of chill for a turn. I want Mac to get his mana. That one. That's actually trading between them. I think Matt got about as much mana as Koza spent to heal us up. Whatever. Yeah, I'll use a single. I don't... Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I didn't need to use the mana for more than that. Maybe they'll finally take me back. Who? You really killed it. That was the biggest one so far. There are more? That's what I was going to tell you. A kraken appeared near the bridge we used to get to the surface path. It's not been letting anyone pass. But watching you kill this one, I'm sure it won't be a problem for you. I'll tell the guards to open the way. Thank you. Hey kid.
Well, thanks for saving me. By the way, have you seen Mr. Hoots? I lost him playing in the caverns outside the village.
I have not. And in my off-camera playthrough, I couldn't find Mr. Hoots. Something buried here. Cool, cool. A health potion. But yeah, I searched all of the cavern thingies, and I couldn't find Mr. Hoots. You're all welcome to search the previous chief's cave for anything he left behind. It's to my right. No, wait, it's, yep, my right. No, it's not. Okay, large pile of gold, always good. Several potions are hidden in a hole under the barrel. 2 is a couple. Not several, but okay. Cobwebs, weird thing to keep. Broken race. A bronze shield. I don't think either of my people can use a shield. They are using the staff weapons. Yeah, no, and he definitely cannot. Actually, since I'm here and I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and throw him a heal. The previous chief took whatever was in the chest with him. He said he needed to protect it. What was it? Don't know. I only saw a glimpse of it. Looked like a cluster of crystals.
A cluster of crystals? What shape were they? What colors?
Crystals shaped with angles and lines and stuff. Lots of pretty colors, too. Very useful. Very useful. Okay. Well, that's just a wall. Alright, I think that's all of the major stuff we can do. We can go pick up another quest, I think? Maybe?
Leave me alone. I have supplies to organize. Too little these days.
Why are you short on supplies?
We haven't traded with the surface in... I don't know how long.
Why is that?
The mother of that thing that attacked earlier isn't letting anyone pass. Maybe if it was killed, I could get a trading party through. Let me know if the way is clear. I need some more delivered to the surface.
Absolutely. Because we can get some good stuff from there. Hello. Hello. No enemies immediately jumped us, which is always nice. Let's see. How do we do this? This one. Now we can go in a place and do a thing.
Oh wow, I can see the sky from here.
Wow, the sky, never seen that before.
I don't need to be so mean about it.
I didn't actually want to be mean, I just wanted to be a little sarcastic.
Did you guys hear that?
Guys? It's just one woman. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, that was more than fine. That wasn't even joking around fine. Have I been forgetting to use my AP again? I think I have. And I should do that. Maybe after this fight, because I think Mac just leveled up. Let's do this again. Okay, good. I think that was the first time it's been a pair that it actually split the bolts. Cool. And we got something from that, and I didn't see what it was. Not any of those, not that. Didn't we get something from that? Serpent's Fang. Ring that gives gives normal attacks 25% chance to do poison. MP, agility, and luck. It would lower magic attack for both of them. Actually, let's look at that and make sure. Yeah. We don't want to do it on that one. That tower ring is good. So I doubt it. We don't really need to raise our max MP for anything. We have some way of getting MP back through focus, which is good. And I don't think we really need anything else. We can level up and get stuff. We can go back and sleep at that inn. That's fine.
Hold it right there. You've entered the new territory of the mighty Chief Gratz. Behold him and his army of terror.
Whistle. I'm not going to whistle into the microphone. I think that would just hurt everyone.
Attack! Attack! Wait, no! Down, boy! Heal! Help!
I suppose we should help him. Are we good? You just want to give it a minute? Okay, good. Just one more. It's just the one. We've already killed 3 of these. We don't need to go crazy on this. I'll do a minor recover. Why not? Keep our health up. Not quite. That entire health bar is no longer red. Okay. That was like no experience. Dang. It was just 1 though, so. Okay.
You know, maybe I'm not cut out to be a leader. First, a big orc kicks me out of my old village, then my new followers don't listen to me. Hey, you looking for a new companion? I'm thinking about taking orders now instead of handing them out.
Are you familiar with the path to the surface?
Of course, big lady, I'm a master of my surroundings. Well, maybe not master, we should get going before he comes back with his mom. There's a tunnel through the cave I've been using as my base that should take us to the surface path.
Awesome. We got more people now. Let's get you equipped and everything. Do I have... I don't really have stuff that I would want to put on you. Agility and luck. Man, your defense is abysmal, though. You do have leathery things, so let's keep you in leather. I don't have... I do have. Reduce darkness. Yeah, let's get you some defenses. That was a problem I had the last time around. Was this dude just did not have any sort of defense. He would die so horribly. Is that like a mossy corpse? What is this? An old skeleton lies here, vines growing around the bones. I see a glint coming from a ring still attached to a bony finger. Yeah, this ring didn't seem very lucky for this old owner. Luck can only get you so far. Lucky ring? I didn't see this the last time. We do have somebody that's probably going to need a lot more of the luck. Raises it by 10. I just feel like that's going to have some kind of hidden something. Hello, big snaky thing. There's nothing on this side for us to do. Of course. Alright. Jump over? Absolutely. Let's do this first. A fresh skeleton lies here, stripped to the bone. See a mask still on it? Wizard mask. I was hoping I can equip whatever I found. That's too much damage. Oh, I didn't spend any points on you. That's an oopsie. There's a wee bit of an accident. Let's do this. I've got another turn. I'll use seal with her on this turn. I was even thinking I should make sure to do the thing with him. And I did not. Let's do seal. He's got some useful stuff too. Alright, we'll bolt. This might just kill it. So close. I think it was gonna die to the backstab, which makes a target bleed for the whole fight, and I like that. Getting pretty good at this. That you are. Well, we got the wizard mask, so that's good. Let's give that to you, since I gave the last magic-oriented thing to Koza. Cool. Hey, that's right. If I can get 3 pieces, then I'll start doing some mana regeneration, which is really nice, and the mana costs go down. I'll start with you, but I do have other people I need to do the thing with. Magic Blast needs level 5s, yeah. I can do Ice Blast and Thunderstorm. Stun all enemies. Lower agility of all enemies. Thunderstorm is cheaper. How much do I have? Yeah. Then I can also get Fireball. Cool. And now you. Hide, increase focus, okay. Agility is always good. These I like. Blind all enemies, but it does not seem to do damage, which is not good. And I do like both of these, Rain of Steel and Goblin Slash. Rain of Steel, attack 4 times on random enemies, but if there's only one, you just hit somebody 4 times. It's great. Goblin Slash hits everybody. I think that's all the points that I had. The only thing is Rain of Steel and Goblin Slash both cost a lot. Let's see, do I want Slayer or Innovator? Innovator, I'll stick with Innovator. I did it last time. When Grats can land enough status effects on enemies that's pretty good. Fresh skeleton lies here. Meat recently stripped from the bone. Oh. No stuff, though? Fine, be that way. Something... Yeah. A magic staff. Nice. Cool. You do need a better staff than what you have. It raises your regular attack as well, which is nice. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely quicker. Having the main character be damage-oriented like this is certainly faster. Let's see, is that disturbed dirt? Yes! Something might be buried. A buried potion. What does that do? I didn't look at it before. Huh. Strange potion found inside the west of the... But I don't know what it does. I can use it on someone. Nobody's low on stuff, so I'm not going to use it just yet. But I will eventually try that out, because I didn't before. I don't know if it heals us or something else. Hello. Are you the lady mouse I'm looking for? Beep me. Better, I guess. I have a friend back in the village who's worried sick about you. Squeak, squeak. Just do that. I think that takes care of that. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on, is that a life flower? Yeah, they grow around here, but you might not want to pick it. Why not? They're incredibly useful. There's a tribe around here that thinks those flowers are sacred, and they usually have a guard on the flowers that are in bloom. I don't see anyone here, but that doesn't mean we're alone. Mac, what do you think? What can it do? They say one flower can bring a person back from the brink of death. We picked the flower. Defilers! You have plucked the sacred flower. The only penance is death. I am not penitent, and therefore, death is not an option. I don't think that's how that works. Crushing blow, of course. Oh, you used the shieldy thing. Mac is able to get that, but I do not have it. I did use crushing blow, so I don't need to use weapon or armor curse. Let's slow you down. And poison. Because poison early on in a fight is always good. Does the most damage. Yeah? Let's go with the burn. Did I use the wrong spell? Possibly. Possibly used the wrong spell. Let's go with seal. We'll just keep you from having your turn. Eye gouger, so you can keep getting some focus up. And this is the one that I meant to use, because that's a lot of damage. I yield. Please spare my life. Of course we won't kill you. You were only doing your sacred duty. Right? I don't know. What if he comes back with others? We'll spare him. Oh, thank you. You won't regret this. I hope not. I don't think I will. Okay, we have done a lot of the things. Let's run back real quick. Actually, not quite yet. Not quite yet. We'll go in here. I was thinking... I forgot about this. Okay. Oh, no. Hello. I legit forgot about this fight. I was thinking it would just be a good time to probably go get healed up and stuff. And thought, hey, we don't really need it. And I guess we don't really need it. Let's do seal. I think that's better. Just not letting this one do any kind of damage is good. Please stop. That was a lot of hits. Ice ball. Wait, no. Thunderstorm. We'll just guarantee damage to all enemies. That was a good amount of damage too, so I am happy with that. And we'll keep picking on the big one. Oh, wow. You really need the healing grats. Because of that move. That was a lot of missing. I like debuffs. Let's see. Yes, you can do the thing. Hit them all. Good enough. Thunderstorm again. Yeah. I actually didn't pay attention to how much Thunderstorm costs. Huh.
This'll show them.
Yep, absolutely.
That's a shame. I didn't want to kill her, just not get eaten.
I agree. Big old dinosaur needs to live. See, this will be better. Actually, it doesn't matter which I use after that. Just top everyone up. Okay. So now, do I want to just go back and heal up? We do have a couple questy things to turn in. Is there anything we can take here? No. Huh.
Is that the crystal that you took with you? Yeah, I was mad at my village, so I took it. I was told we were supposed to protect it and never let anyone touch it, or else great harm would befall them. Though I moved it here and nothing bad happened to me. Well, nothing worse than usual, I suppose. What is this place? Koza, you seemed awfully interested in this crystal. It's what I was doing in the ruin, looking for it, though I never thought I would actually find it.
What is it?
It's not a crystal made of minerals. The current theory is they're made of some combination of memories or dreams. But they've proven almost impossible to study. Where are we? I'm not sure. Different crystals have different effects. I was afraid it would do much worse to us. Worse to us? Why did you let me touch it in the first place? I wanted to see what would happen. They are hard to study because they react differently to different people. This isn't the first time my curiosity has gotten me in trouble.
How do we get back?
I think you need to touch the crystal again, or... something like that.
End. Yeah. This pillar is worn down by time and covered in thick vines. This place is cool. I like the music, too. This pillar's worn down, thick vines, yeah. Hey, little buddy.
I thought I was a bad leader, but after less than an hour following you, I'm lost in another world.
That's fair. Find a ring at the bottom of the cracked vase. Speed ring. I don't think that's the biggest thing I need. A hole in the ground gently slopes down to a narrow tunnel.
What'd you find over there?
A hole. I wonder where it leads to.
Might not be a good idea to wander too far off here.
I don't think I trust you.
Mistrust me all you want. It won't save you if you get lost here.
Yeah, but we're gonna jump in the hole. So, deal with it. Right? Keep forgetting that this is a thing. Because without the lantern, this game is dark.
It appears to be some sort of barrier.
You know, I got that impression.
Is there some way to deactivate it? There has to be, though magical barriers can be maintained from pretty much anywhere. The way to get past it might not be as close as we want it to be.
True. Alright. I think we can touch the crystal again. Suddenly the events of the last day hit you all at once. The attack on your farm, the creature behind the door, and your battles through the underground cavern. You collapse into a deep sleep. Resting. That's all I wanted.
Mac! Wake up! What happened? We fell asleep, and when we woke up, we were back in Gratz's cave. What happened to the crystal? It wasn't where it was before you touched it. I don't know, but I have a feeling that's not the last we're going to see of it. Interesting.
Yes, it is. So which way is out? That's forward. I think the other way is back, and I think this is how we save the game, because it's been a little bit. Wow, I didn't realize how long I've been recording already. Okay. Well, we kind of know what's gonna... We were told that this was here. Hello, big thing. We are gonna do all the stuff to your face. First round, yeah, we'll do crushing blow. We'll go for big damage on the next one. Let's do seal. Yeah. I want more turns without it hitting me. And we will use, let's see, bolt or fireball? I'm gonna go with fireball. I think applying burn is a good idea. Good, and we got it to land. Now... just deal damage, I think. She can jump really far. And stand on the water. Eye gouge. And I think we just keep going with these thingies. Okay, bolt does a lot more damage. That was quick. I guess there are elemental weaknesses. I wasn't sure.
You must be a powerful warrior. What village did you say you ruled again? I don't rule over anyone. I'm just trying to get back to my family. Why? Are they in trouble? Yes, my village was attacked. I don't know if my father survived, but I need to find the rest of my family in Shimmerfall. I'm sure he's fine. Your father must be a powerful warrior if you're any indication. I thought he was just a farmer, but now I'm not so sure.
Yes. Let's see. Also, this game does have a render distance option, and I have it turned all the way up. I don't know how we can get down there. And there's clearly something there, but we can't really mess with it. That is sad. Okay, let's just go onward. Ta-da! Hello, crystals. We'll get to you. No, okay. Thinking we used it to rest before, so...
You said you thought we would see it again. I didn't expect it so soon. I think I can feel it calling out to me. If you touch it, will it take us back to that place? Might be a nice place to take a rest. Though it is a little creepy, following us around.
Yeah, well... Creepy's never stopped me before. Let's do this, because it is changing. Wooden brazier stands here. It looks significantly less old than the rest of the ruins. Yeah. Is it just... yeah, worn down, covered in vines. Just light things up. Can it? No, there is no getting anything else out of that vase. It's the same one. Okay.
So, Gratz. Yeah. You were the leader of your village? I was the mightiest chief that puny village had ever known. Till someone bigger than me came along. Why did you let yourself get kicked out of your village? Listen, you're a big guy. You probably don't know what it's like being smaller than everyone else. I may have been the toughest goblin in the village, but I had to constantly outwit much larger enemies to protect my people. A lot of good that did for me when someone bigger and stronger came along.
Okay. That's all the things we can say to you.
Still not going to tell me what you were doing in that ruin? Or why that crystal took us here? Wherever it is? I was just poking around, and I'm not sure why you were able to send us here. We should just be grateful it's a safe place to rest.
True.
Probably safe.
Is there anything else I can... No. Okay, you didn't have options. And if I remember correctly, nothing changed in the underground. Yeah. Same as it was. What's this pillar over here before? Okay, I can't... The world just ends.
I wouldn't want to fall off. No, you wouldn't.
Absolutely. I don't either. Rest. we will rest. We rested very quickly. Cool. Now we're in town. Now I'm gonna run back. Enemies don't respawn. I'm gonna run all the way back to the Goblin Village. So I'll just cut on the way there. And then we'll do stuff there, because we got some side quests and whatnot to turn in. Is it okay for you to go back to your village? Won't they be mad at you if they kicked you out?
I'm pretty sneaky. If I keep my head down, I doubt anyone would notice it's me.
Okay. We are back. We are back in the village. What all did we need to turn in here? We've got a rat mouse thing that came back.
She's all right and on her way back.
Squeak, squeak.
Here, take this. I found it under some mushrooms. I think they were growing around it.
Minor mana ring. I think that is very useful, if what I remember is correct. I don't think you need that anymore. Magic attack is down a little bit, but it gives mana regeneration, which is the thing that I wanted. So, if I can find some sage set boots or something, I think I'll transfer the mana ring over. Koza doesn't seem to burn mana as quickly. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. I hope you like it. I worked extra hard on it. The Venom Sword. I do like the Venom Sword. I don't think anyone can equip it. It's too much for Grats to use. Is there anything I can get for Grats? Don't have any mushrooms. I think we've gotten all of those. No, I can't. Leather armor. I can do some leather armor for Grats. I'm okay with that. That's armor. Leather armor. I'm not selling, like, any of my gear this time around. In my first playthrough, I sold all of my gear, and I kind of ran out of stuff to put on my people when I wanted to try some other things. Hoot Hoot, again, like I said, I was not able to find Mr. Hoots in my off-camera playthrough, so I'm not gonna go too far on that one. We can go talk to the dude about that. And Path Not Trod, the Purple Barrier Underground, that's in that crystal place, and we can't do anything there. Influence? Huh. Unlock. Hey, my influence with Grats is higher. Interesting. Can I? Yeah. Objective, befriend Grats. Possibly get a reward of some kind. Cool. Alright, I'm not entirely sure, other than talking to them in outer space. I don't know how to do that with them.
Is the way clear yet?
Yes, the Kraken has been taken care of.
Good. Mind taking this up to Shimmerfall for me? You can deliver it to the blacksmith.
Sure.
Good. I have a couple of rare items I've been holding on to. I suppose I could part with one once the shipment has been delivered.
Absolutely. I think that's all of the things that we can do in here. We never talked to you before.
Good luck, you're gonna need it.
No, we're good. Okay, back to the service. There we go. Now we can start doing some stuff. Again, we were already doing a bunch of stuff. Also, while I'm remembering, let's grab some of these berries, because we will need them for a thing a little later. A pair of black gloves are nearly hidden in the bush. Take them. Should we be concerned that gloves like this are just laying around? It is a little unusual.
Well, I'm not complaining. I'm gruntled by this.
Gruntled?
You know, the opposite of disgruntled.
I was unaware it had an opposite. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What kind of gloves did we get? Assassin's gloves? Assassin's set. Huh. Well, that sounds absolutely a Grats kind of thing, but we don't. See, attack up, defense down, magic defense down, magic attack up. Yeah. Interesting that it lowers your defense and magic defense when you're putting on something. Increases critical strike chance by 4%, though. I like that. And Grats is... because of how much focus it takes to use some of his abilities, he really needs crit stuff to be effective, I feel. Do I want to... let's go this way. We'll go take a look. There is a thing up here, but we will not be attempting that.
I like playing by the waterfall, but Mother doesn't like me getting too close to that building over there.
Yep. Hello, berries? Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Guarding this door.
Can you let us through?
Depends. There are 3 ways to get through.
And those ways are?
You can bribe me, fight me, or know the password. Let me know which one you choose. I hope you choose bribe. I've lost most of my gold to that gambler at the inn. Can I have a hint? Sure. The hint is say the right password and I'll let you in.
Gee, thanks.
Hold on a minute. Do I know you from somewhere? I think I just have one of those faces. Must be. We are not going to mess with that too much. I didn't read that much of it on the off-camera playthrough. We will jump over this gap and head up here for a place that scares me. This one I did try. We will wait, actually. I forgot that those were there. Those floating candle monsters. We'll come back for them. You know, that's what I'm deciding. We're gonna do some stuff so that we can get some stuff, and then we'll make an attempt on it. Let's see, yellow berries, nice. Hello, I have a delivery. By the gods, Mac, you're alive! If you're alive, have you seen my son? I'm sorry, I'm the only one who made it out of the catacombs. I asked Maines to find my boy's necklace, but the fool told me he couldn't get to the bodies. I found his necklace. You did? Oh, bless you. Here, take this. This will protect you much better than that lump of ore. Who is this Maines? A nasty man. Showed up a few days ago before the attacks. Said he was a traveling priest and was going around to all the local catacombs and tombs, sanctifying them, or so he said. He's been staying in the chapel, though I dare say he's near worn out his welcome, sneaking around in the dead of night and such.
A traveling priest? Priests stick to their assigned chapel. Something doesn't add up.
A grave robber, most likely. Despicable, desecrating the bodies of the dead. Oh my, I didn't see you there. Say, what's going on underground? I haven't had a shipment in some time. Well, first a new chief took over, and someone might have been disrupting the goblin caravans. But then a kraken showed up and was stopping all travel down that path anyway, so it really wasn't their fault. So the way is clear now, I take it.
Yes, the kraken has been dealt with.
Good, I'm hoping for a new shipment of ore soon. Feel free to take a look at my goods. I have a feeling they will be needed in the upcoming days. My ore, just in time, I'm nearly out. Yep. Take this back to the goblin village, will ya? And here's something for your trouble. Don't forget, check out my wares. I absolutely will. Mostly for stuff that I can give Gretz some really hefty armor, but I don't think that's a good idea. I want his agility and luck to be high. It doesn't lower it by much. I could equip some bronze stuff on him. Actually, if I could give him some of this iron stuff, I guess just the iron cap, because I don't want him to be missing out on the various things. I'm looking at my money total and wanting to sell some stuff now. Actually, linen. I will sell these linen things. It doesn't sell for much. And that. Forge Guard. That gives a lot of the defense and magic defense. That's good. Not going to use it, but it's good. Okay. Take these down. Which means another trip back down. Go ahead and do it and get it out of the way. Hey, berries. Yep. 1 red berries. Yes. Okay. Running all the way back down so we can turn this thing in. And Saphia. Hello. Took you long enough. I was starting to think another kraken popped up. Found these things in an abandoned ruin a long time ago. Let me know which one you want. I want the staff.
I think the others are better. You can have this one for free, but the rest will cost you.
Absolutely. Give you a mithril rod. It increases your stuff a lot. And I like having the agility up, so I can go first and kill things faster. And yes, we can buy the others if we wanted to. The only thing I would buy is the mithril rod. Jeez, that improves her stuff so much. But I really like... Oh wow, he can actually equip that. Interesting. That even raises his agility. That's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I think I want to keep Koza on the spider one because I really like that agility down thing. I want to double check this and make sure that I don't have... if someone leveled up and I didn't... there we go. Full heal, recover, medium amount of health to all allies. I like that. One person for a medium amount or everyone for a medium amount? It's slightly better single target. Nah, a lot of enemies are hitting multiple people on my team. More so than hitting a single person for a lot. It's usually only a problem if there's a multi-hit attack and it all randomly targets one person. But that's still not that big of a deal. Yeah, I can't do a whole lot with you right now, but I do want stuff for him that increases focus. Increase agility. I'll go for the increased agility, yeah. His abilities costing as much focus as they do, and his focus generation is low, so really need abilities that'll help with that. Cool. Now, I think that's all the times that we need to go back down there.
Oh my, are we under attack? Not right now. Then why would you break into my house?
Because you might have something I can steal. You do not have anything I can steal. Unfortunate. Some of these boxes have stuff in them, so I need to check them. Anything? Yes! Another hidden berry bush. Hello, horsies. I won't mess with you. Where else can we get some things?
I hope they let us leave the village soon. I need to check on my sister at her farm.
Oh, I can't get to that one. I hope your sister is okay. Small pile of gold. I feel a little bad, but I need it more than she does. Probably. I need it to save the town. She does need it to eat, I'm sure. Hello. No talk? There we go.
Have you seen my child? He was playing out in the woods before the attacks, and now they won't let me go look for him.
Don't worry, I'll help him. Or I'll find him.
Thank you.
I need to check that quest. I didn't pick that one up before. COUS? Very hard. Villager wants to find his child. Yeah. Oh. Is that the kid by the waterfall? We'll have to go back to the waterfall. Come, let me in. Let me in. I need to rob you. Nothing. Nothing. This is not a very good robbery target. There we go. Oh, it's only 50. There is a story. I should probably get back to that.
I don't think I want to go to the chapel for the next service. A new traveling priest gives me the creeps.
Yeah. I do not blame you. Yeah, I do spin the camera a lot. I find it's useful to help get around. I promise there are other things that we can do in some of these buildings. And I want to do them before I start getting lost. Because eventually this place the buildings look very similar, and it's difficult for me to keep track of which place is what. So I'm trying to hit all the buildings as I come to them. Hello, there's a person back there. And he's got a snazzy hat. Large pile of gold. That's more like it. You are worth robbing, good sir. I understand that times have been tough lately, but we need to work together as a village. Well, it's a good thing I took your money. You are helping me greatly as a village. Got stuck. There we go. Actually, I don't know if there's much of anything else that I can buy that would be useful. I believe this is what I was looking for. Herbalist, yes. Hello. I can't rob you.
Hello there. You here to buy some potions? I've been selling to the garrison and scared villagers, so I don't have much in stock.
I don't actually need any of those.
Say, have you seen any berries around the area? I've been too busy to collect them this season. If you bring me one of each, I'll pay you for all 3.
Yes. Berries. I don't know how many I have of these.
You know, you've helped me out so much, I think I can let you in on a little secret. I have some things I don't think the tower would want me to sell, but you seem like you could use them.
Oh, did not realize that was their Magus set bonus. I don't think that's the same as the other stuff, is it? Because the icon looks different. Dang, that is just good. I want a couple of those. I can afford 2 of these. I've got 2 people that I want that on. Alright, dude. That is Sage set. That is different. Unfortunate. But still, that's good. Magic attack and magic defense up? Absolutely. Have I not put a thing on you this entire time? There we go. Okay. So I did manage to do some stuff, and I think now that that just happened and she gave us extra stuff for helping with the berries. Oh, I don't have one of each. I think the shopkeep down in the Goblin Town may have given me something at some point, and that's why he booted me out of the giving mushrooms, and I just didn't read it. Strange rumors from the tower. I'm not sure if I believe any. Strange rumors? I heard they're building up forces for something. Maybe a war with a nearby nation?
Koza, is that true? The tower thinks one of their saints is returning soon, and that will kick off a series of events foretold in prophecy. Why anyone would believe that nonsense is beyond me.
Fair enough. Anything I can acquire? Health potion. Absolutely. Major health potion. Okay. I will accept this and put it to good use. I could use some more berries, though. I want to sell as many of these as I can because I want to get some more of the... I want to get the Magus robes as well. Yeah, I missed. Hello, good sir. By the gods, Mac, I stacked your corpse into the catacombs myself. The whole village thinks you're dead. I'm hard to kill, apparently. Runs in the family. I didn't know your father could use magic, but without him, half of the outlying farms would have been destroyed. I know what they say about those mages, but your father has always been a good man. I think he has a room at the inn with the rest of your family. By the way, keep your wits about you around here. I think the graveyard might be haunted. Don't spread it around now. Half of the chapel's income comes from people selling these plots. Absolutely. I won't mess around with them. We will go do other stuff. Why is your head that shape? Is that a hat? Or, okay, it's your hair. It looked like ears to me. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Do I still have the lantern on? It looks like the lantern is still affecting buildings and stuff. I am collecting stuff from bushes. Hey, you, come here. Are you the kid?
I live in the house over by the graveyard.
Okay, that's something to brag about. I would absolutely... Oh, hello. I see you. I am up here for other reasons, though. Gain blueberries. Okay. Save it. Don't forget to save it, kids. Saving games saves lives. And controllers and whatnot. I've never been one to throw my stuff around. but just in case. The hole in the ceiling is just large enough to fit through. Breaking into a chapel is bad luck, you know. Well, so? I still want to see what's inside. Alright, I think we've circled the entire town. I'm gonna go see, because I think we're back to... Yeah, there's the waterfall area. Let's go see if that kid is over there. Maybe this is the missing child that we need to find.
I like playing by the waterfall, but Mother doesn't like me getting close to that building over there.
You're not the missing child. Okay. Dang. Sorry, I gotta look at this block. There was something going on funky with the... I think it's just a texture thing. It looked like there was a little bit of grass or something on the top. Hello, bush. Alright. I think we've done about everything that we can. I could probably go turn in another batch of the berries. 2 more. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I don't think we would have enough gold to do anything useful. Hello? Another refugee from the attacks. You folks need to band together. When dwarves are attacked, we don't run to protect our land. We gather and repel the invaders.
Tough talk from a small man.
You got more guts than this whole village put together. Orderly obsidian.
What?
Just a phrase we dwarves use sometimes. Might come in handy. Oh. Orderly obsidian. Ah, haha.
Have you heard that loud screeching at night? It sounds like a giant bird.
I have not. But I am curious. Okay. I really, really wish that we could do things with you.
Great, now I have to start over.
I want a bard in my party. I love bards. I love supporty characters. Koza is getting there on it. But that's just healing and some buffs and debuffs. I want some intricate status effects and whatnot. Son! I don't know what that voice was. They told me you had died. Body left in the catacombs. Wait a second. I can feel it on you. Her presence. Have you been to the Vale?
The Vale?
A place out of time and space, past the edge of reality.
I knew it!
Who is this? What are you doing with a tower-trained priest?
We have no proof the tower sent me.
That response is proof enough. I don't need the tower's minions dragging my son into the Vale.
We were only sent to the Vale when your son touched a dream crystal.
I must have been mistaken. If you trained in the tower, you couldn't tell a lie. And it's impossible for my son to have powered a dream crystal. He can't use magic.
Actually, I can.
No, it's impossible. I just know. It's true. Seal has been broken. Did you meet her, the Lady of the Vale?
We didn't meet anyone there. We've been using it as a place to rest.
To rest? I suppose a good a place as any, but be careful, son. The lady may forget, but she never forgives. Never take anything she says at face value, and never accept a gift. They are anything but free. Sometimes the price is higher than you're willing to pay. Enough reminiscing. There are matters that need to be dealt with here and now, not far in the past. Your mother and sister are safe. I sent them ahead to West Haven before the roads were closed.
Why did they need to leave?
Half of the farms on the outskirts of the village have been attacked, and the other half have fled, either to here or as far away as possible. It's not safe for anyone here at the moment, let alone anyone connected to me.
You? You're the reason our farm was attacked?
I thought I had left the past far behind me, but somehow I keep paying for past mistakes. In my youth, I sought adventure, as many do, and I found it. Fighting bandits, slaying monsters, exploring ruins. My trusted companions and I made quite a name for ourselves, though in lands far from here. One of them, however, wasn't satisfied with the riches and the glory of being an ordinary adventurer. He wanted power, and so left our band. The power came at a price. He had traded his very humanity, his very soul, for the thing that he craved most. And even then, he is shackled to one more powerful than he. Power is never worth your freedom. Indeed not.
What does this have to do with us?
He is now known as the Obsidian Knight. Unkillable, unstoppable, gathering his troops to assault this very village. the king's garrison wasn't here, he would have attacked already. But even so, his assault is imminent.
Well, then let's fight back. I've seen your son, and I don't think anyone alive could stop him.
That's the problem. The Obsidian Knight died a long time ago. His body is held together by dark magics of the foulest kind.
All magic can be undone. It just requires the right knowledge.
I suppose. Where can we find this information? The Reverend has quite the collection of priestly texts. That would be a good place to start.
I'm sure he does.
Come back when you found something. In the meantime, it would be good to talk to the villagers, or even the king's garrison. Lots of folks need help in times like these. You've given me a lot to think about. I'll be in my room upstairs.
Okay.
And then just back to it. Got some experience for doing the talkie talks. And I don't think we got any new items from these boxes. These boxes, maybe? No, of course not. Alright, we've got things to do. And I think I'll start by turning off my lantern. It shining on the walls and stuff is throwing me off a little bit. Alright. Please don't bother me, civilian. I have important work to do. But I thought I was supposed to talk to you. Okay. You said that I could. Alright, but we're not there yet, I guess. So we will go do the other thing. Where is it? We need to get back to the chapel. Where? It's somewhere around here. If I just keep going in the same general direction, I'll hit it eventually. Here we go. Closed for private ceremony. Yep. Cannot use the front door, but we did find a thing. The hole in the ceiling is just large enough to fit through. Enter. Break contains nothing but dust and cobwebs. Okay. Hello, book. The Secret History of the Dwarves, written by John Smith.
Oh, that book is a load of rubbish. Smith was a human who tried to sneak into the dwarven capital city to learn their true origin or some nonsense. They found out and fed him the most ridiculous lies about their culture. While the average dwarf may appear short, it is apparently because they are constantly hunched over from long hours in the mines. When resting, they stretch out to their full prodigious height, though they only show this to other dwarves, so I haven't seen this for myself. This man is an idiot.
I like that, though. That was a good thing. Find a torn piece of paper wedged between two books, bearing a single word.
Nemes? That sounds like a name. A name's a name. I'm sure it's the same as any other.
And our friendship is too low to do a thing. Okay, we did get a little bit of money. Okay, so there's something to that. A bottle of wine? Once the brain has been completely extracted, the head should be ready for burial. Now onto the torso.
Is that a book about corpse preservation? I mean, that makes sense for a priest to have that sort of thing lying around. Right?
Maybe? Crate contains nothing but stuff, and from that weird squeakiness of me saying maybe, I, should probably take a short break from recording. But, of course, I'm not gonna do that. Just, talk through the wearing out of the throat.
Yes, it's working.
Worse than a grave robber.
A necromancer.
You. I thought I left you for dead in the catacombs. Stop this abomination. Those fools at the tower thought I was insane. Don't they know that this is the only true way to have power over death itself?
We have to stop this. Those magics corrupt your very soul.
There is no stopping me. Not now, as my plan nears fruition. I don't know. I think there's always a way to stop you. Warm up? I don't know. Agility and focus. Cool. I don't know how much focus it gives. But we're going to start with this. I want to start that bleed effect as soon as possible. Let's do big things. Let's do... Where are you? Thunderstorm. Oh, that's a big mana cost. Okay. He does have mana regeneration, and that's a lot of damage. The thunder spells seem to have consistently done the most damage. Let's do a weapon curse, even though... Okay, those are using regular attacks. Good. So that mana or weapon curse was good. Got you up to 46 on the whatchamacallits. Focus. Okay. Must protect master. Well, you are not not protecting anyone, because you are dead. Let's do minor recover. Silence? Oh, that's not good for those two. We'll do this one. Honestly, if I was going to do poison, I should have done it much earlier, but whatever. Armor curse is no big deal. Okay, so her divine stuff is blocked, even if it's not MP abilities and whatnot. You're so close to dead. I could have just waited and let him die on his own, but yeah. Dark Crystal. Oh, you dropped a movie. Maybe they'll finally take me back. Maybe. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. Did you throw dirt in my eyes? What was that thing he dropped? It looks like some sort of crystal. It has the same feel as the Veil Crystal, but darker. It is a dark crystal. Can I take any of the things? Okay. I see you. That's a lot of crates. Do we have to search each one? I don't think they would keep books in rusty crates, but I doubt we'll find anything anyway. Well, we may as well. I'm not gonna just read out every single one of these, because I am going... Oh, a metal staff. Who would keep a weapon like that buried in a basement? People tend to forget things out of sight. I wonder if it was hidden here years ago and whoever put it here died or forgot. Dust and cobwebs. I don't know that this is better. It raises attack and defense, but I am much more focused on his other stuff. And I still want you to have that ability to use Spider Shot. It's just good. What do these bottles of wine do for me? Bottle of wine increases defense and max health, but decreases agility for 5 turns. Okay, so I can use them in battle. The book on the table is in a language you cannot understand. Is that Elvish? I never paid too much attention during that part of my training, but I'll see what I can do. Turiel Bominchi Kadrada? More zombies! Ah, they're fine. It's nothing. Just backstab something. And we will kill our way through them just fine. That does so much damage. It might be too much. Crippling bite? I doubt it will be. Honestly, it could probably just... Oh, that was close. Not worry about it too much, because Mac will destroy everything. Let's do the same one again. Hey, Gratz leveled up. Oh, that's right, Koza had leveled up. Watch out, village! Yeah. This book must be where mates learned how to reanimate the dead. It might come in handy. You're right, who knows what this could teach us? Absolutely. I had some people level up. You are not one of them. Learn. Yes. Life drain. We get this from the book. Absorb HP from an enemy. It's something that lets her do damage with her magic, and that should be good. And you also leveled up. What did you get? None of this stuff. Flare. Blind all enemies is kind of nice, but it's not the biggest thing to me. Harder to hit. I can get focus out of using this. That's the only plus side of it. But I don't think blinding all enemies is necessarily something I care about. It'll help get focus up, potentially, but it's only a chance to do the thing. The Adventurer's Guide to Quests. Sounds useful. What does it say? It's mostly nonsense. Who would find any of this advice helpful? Never accept a task from an old man who appears out of nowhere. Never immediately put on a ring you found in a ruin without checking for curses first. Well, that last one's just good advice. Of course. Luck ring.
Dark magics and their causes. This one sounds promising. Oh wait, it just says that the person should attend church more often. Well, that's never helped anyone. Aren't you a priest? I mean, we should all go to church more.
Nothing but dust and cobwebs, and there is an invisible block there.
His body expanded, the magic's flowing through him, tearing at his very essence, threatening to rend his corporeal form in twain. His companions tried to flee, but were not swift enough to escape the resulting dread nova that burst forth from his mangled body. Reports from the Watchers at Mage Barrow imply that his corpse is still artificially animated, stalking the land bound together by the tainted arcane weave. What you find there? I believe it is an excerpt from a report on the abominations surrounding the wizard city of Mage Barrow.
Is that similar to the Obsidian Knight?
Not at all. This was caused by the ambient magics around Mage Barrow. I believe the Obsidian Knight made some sort of pact with a powerful being, preventing its soul from being forced from its body by death.
Well, let's keep looking. Some herbs are drying. Let's just take the herbs. I think we've checked everything. We did get a necromancy book.
Well, that seemed like a waste of our time.
I'm sure we'll figure out a way to defeat the Obsidian Knight. I bet he's not even that scary.
We should probably tell your father what happened.
Absolutely. Okay. Time to go do things. And yes, I snuck in a little voice break there that hopefully will be edited quite smoothly. Alright, time to head up, turn in some stuff. Turn in some stuff? No, just go talk to... Wait, no. Where is it? Where's the... Cool. There it is. Step away to rest my voice for just a few minutes and I forget everything about where I'm supposed to go.
Hey, you. Got some goods here. You interested?
Of course. Bows? Assassin clothes. Ooh. Max HP down, but other stuff goes up a lot. Can he equip? He can equip bows. I like that. Maybe I will sell some stuff. There is some like really old stuff that we don't need. I'm not gonna need a short sword or either of these wooden staff things. No rusty things. I can't think of a reason to keep either of these, but I'm going to just in case. How much do I have? Not enough. Bronze shield, I'll just hang on to this stuff for now. And I can't sell these. I should just... That would be terrifying if I could sell a book of necromancy, some guy standing around in a storage room.
Did you hear the herbalist got in trouble with the tower a few years ago? I think she has some stuff she's not supposed to.
Absolutely not. She does not have anything not supposed to. Man, the guy across the hall really gives me the creeps. Plus, I think his hat is dumb. I like his hat. I've always enjoyed red mages. You have a handsome hat. Can hats be handsome? I don't know if that's the right word. Okay. Book. Can't interact with this one. I would say I'll just run over to talk to Mac's dad, but I didn't know about that guy in the storage room, so I knew I want to talk to all the people, make sure I don't miss anything.
I've always wanted to explore the caves outside of Shimmerfell.
Shimmerfall, not Fell.
I tried once, but they gave me a bad feeling, so I left.
That was probably just this goblin that's in my group. He gives everyone a bad feeling. Yeah, sure, we'll steal some herbs from the inn. That's what you get for leaving your stuff out there and trusting people.
I tried to get into the tower many years ago. Passed the entrance exam, but they turned me away at the gate.
Huh. Why would they do that?
Don't look now, but I think the man across the hall is famous. I swear I've seen his face on a poster before.
That's not always good. I mean, we know who it is, but... Are you a wanted criminal? Found out anything yet? I'm gonna say yes. What is it?
Maines is actually a necromancer. We defeated him, but he escaped.
Main's probably fled the village. You might want to talk to the king's garrison near the gate. Nothing about stopping the Obsidian Knight.
Nothing worth mentioning. Can't we just drop him in a hole or something? If we can't kill him, there must be a way to restrain him.
Koza, can't you use your magic to seal him or something? Like you did with the strange door? First off, it's not my magic. I'm trained to harness the power of Vidros. Secondly, I can only seal away creatures that barely touch the material realm for any length of time. Physical creatures can escape almost immediately. Strange door? I talked with something behind a door in the catacombs. Is that what broke the seal on your magic? It was. I saw it. What did you give it in return? Nothing. Koza sealed it and we escaped. I would not return to that place if I were you. Those types of beings tend to follow very strict codes, and taking something without payment is the highest form of insult. But I didn't ask it to break the seal on my magic, it just did it. What's done is done, and besides, I don't plan on going back there anytime soon. Best to return to the task at hand. Yep. Go talk to the garrison people. He mentioned going to talk to the garrison before, but we couldn't. That is okay. All we got to do is go. Okay, where are you, garrison? Right there. That's nice and easy. Are there berries over there? No. Okay. Too interested in the berries. I don't think I turned in the last couple batches. Maybe I could go get some assassin-y stuff. Not now. I have to find out why Maines ran out of the village. Maines is actually a necromancer. A necromancer? Priest, can you confirm this? Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain, I can confirm it. I had suspicions about him, rumors of sneaking around after dark, but I never suspected it went any further than minor theft. Good, now I know I can trust you. Go to the house farthest to the east. Inside is someone you might be able to help. Okay. Can I go through these doors over here? Get away from the gate! Okay, I'm sorry. Can I pet the horses? Duster, Rowan, you're all right! I was worried! These are your horses? Well, they're my family's, but I'm the one who usually took care of them. I've never ridden a horse, and I don't really think I want to. Scared? Of course, that thing could crush me and not even notice, like one of us stepping on a bug. Maybe I'll teach you later. Yes. Horses. Alright. We need to go to the eastern side of the village. This is when we need the compass. Boop. Okay. So somewhere over this way. I think I know what to look for. There you are. And now I put the compass away again. Go right ahead. Cool. Hey, what are you doing here? The captain said I wouldn't be disturbed. We're gonna have a problem. I can't tell if you're... I don't know what voice I should be doing here. He only told me you might need some help. Help? I don't need help. I have the situation completely under control. Situation? Fine. I've been making short trips outside of the village to scout for the king's garrison. And the situation? The monsters and troops that have been raiding local farms have finally gotten wise to me. They almost got me last night, and I haven't gone out since. Why do you need to leave the village? Some of the farms are still populated, small communities banding together. They won't last much longer without help. Then let's help them. I'm assuming that's what the captain meant. It'll be harder to sneak by them, but with the four of us, I'm not sure we'll need to. Alright, I guess I'm in. Call me Alaic. Hello and welcome. And... let's just do the thing. Thanks for playing the demo. This is as far as the main story will go, but if you go back into town, several higher level areas will have been unlocked. Check out the Graveyard, the Wizard Tower, and the Dwarven Fight Club. The Wizard Tower, we are going to go look at it. We're going to do some things in it, but we are not going to the top in that one. We can go take a peek at the second floor. That's the one that bothers me. Where do I go for this again? Just go in a circle. Just remember that it's a circle. Not that way, should be this way. There we go. And there is a sprint button that I have forgotten this entire time. The Wizard Tower scares me a lot. I think that's Gotta be the Dwarven Fight Club over there. And we do know, what was it? Orderly Obsidian, I think it was? This is where it starts. Let's see, I did just save it. Oh, before we go doing anything, let's get you set up. You are a spell sword, and I like that. Spell sword has stances, as this says. So we will need to use, let's see, these stance abilities to be able to use the elemental other things. Let's see, tank warrior. I want you on warrior. Deal damage. Give allies a 300-point shield against all damage types. I really like that. This is clearly meant to be a more offensive character, but having that is so good. Agility and magic attacks, and restores mana and increases focus. That does so much. Absolutely. That's very support-oriented. Attack, magic attack, agility. Slashes 2 random enemies twice. Okay. Damage all enemies. I always enjoy that. So, fire, single target, lightning, multi-target, ice, kind of a combo. I'll go for ice. Winter's Bulwark? I don't know if we need to be in ice stance for that. We'll see. Oh, let's do it. I didn't check your gear like I was going to. That's okay. This is a lot of enemies. Also, Mac was already not full health. I noticed that as I was getting into it. Let's see, you do have something that can just hit everyone. Let's see how much. Almost kill everything. Perfect. You can heal everybody. So let's do that. I'm going to go into a stance. It doesn't say I have to be in a particular stance to use that. Let's do this. Nice stance. I like that you can change stance that way. All magic and damage turn. I'm curious if that will use up the turn. Yeah, it did. Okay, they didn't really choose to hurt us at all, so that's good. Oh. Yeah, this should kill all of them? Most of them? Yeah. Minor heal for everyone on our team. And now you can use stuff. Let's see, Frozen Shield is also very protective of allies. Yeah, increased defense and magic to defense. And we can also give people... That was more than twice. Huh. No, just attack. Just regular attacking. That's fine. They're healing themselves up, which is fine with me, because we can do stuff. Just a couple bonks and we're done. Nice. Now I can check gear. Nothing will stop me. I don't know.
Greetings. I am the familiar of the wizard that resides in this tower. Normally the guardians are not so hostile as to attack on sight, but there was an accident.
An accident?
Indeed. The wizard miscalculated and ended up turning all of his creations against himself, trapping him in this tower. I'm not powerful enough to rescue him. I was not even strong enough to re-enter the tower. Would you please enter the tower and rescue him?
Of course. Why wouldn't we? A person needs our help.
Thank you, kind strangers. Your bravery will not go unrewarded.
Okay. I need to equip you with things. Yes, absolutely, we'll go with that one. Why not also have a chance to do poisony things? Ooh, why... Adventurer's clothing doesn't belong to any kind of thing. I really need money so that I can buy some gear. Go get some of the Magus glove things. Everybody needs stuff. Alright, you leveled up. Let's focus on that. Apply burn or lower agility. I'm going to go with lowering agility. I don't know. I think now at my... When I was a kid, I was always just go damage no matter what. And I've matured now. I do debuffs a lot more.
Wow, it's a lot bigger on the inside. Yeah, wizards like to do stuff like that. Seems pretty useful. I would love a small bag that could hold all of my swords.
Just a bag for holding. What a thing.
Greetings. Thank you for making an appointment with the Ironnick the Great. Please confirm your appointment number.
I'm too important to have a number.
That is possible. My master has many clients who do not receive numbers. Please wait in the foyer while I confirm your identity. Do not approach the portal.
You know, there is, we are absolutely going to do that.
I told you not to approach the portal. Brothers. 2 arms.
I don't know why I decided they were going to sound like that. But this is where we are. Let's do both. These things are awful. just awful. They have multi-target things. They have... yeah, let's do this one. And you... I don't want to use elemental focus. Let's do some attacking. They do a lot of the things. I don't know words. We'll get there. We'll get there when my brain releases. What am I trying to say? As we fight, you'll see what's awful about them. Although I think going with mage main character is going to be better. I'm trying to not spoil it, and I don't know why. Let's see. I'll go ahead and do elemental focus.
Brothers, to me!
That's it. There it begins. Every single one of these can call more of these. So we need to kill them as quickly as we can. When I did this with fighter main character, I think it was like 9 that I ended up fighting. 8, maybe? Not all at once. I was killing some off while the new ones were coming in. But it's a lot. For sure. Let's do this. That was like 6 attacks. That's more than it's supposed to be, I think. Yeah, that was way better. That was a whole lot better than doing it what I had done before.
Man, there were a lot of those things. Wish there were more. Fun to fight, fun to kill. Sometimes I worry about you. Oh, lighten up. They're imps. When they die in the material plane, they just poof back to their own plane with a bit of a headache. Well, it's probably not a pleasant experience. Maybe. We don't know. So who leveled up? You did?
Let's learn some new stuff. I forgot that you have an offensive magic now. Let's go heal? Yeah. May as well. We're about to go to the part that I don't like. We're gonna go up there. I'm saving it here. And I will use a mana potion instead of... What does this do? Used in health potions, health recovery. Does it do anything? I have no idea. Let's see what this does. Gain +5 defense. Oh. That's actually fine to go onto that one because Alaic does not have the best defenses. Alright. So we're just assuming this will take us to the right place. I'd give it a good chance it'll take us up to the next floor. Good enough for me. Ooh. Book with the title, "This book is literally a portal to hell. For the love of God, do not turn it over and release the demons." It's sitting face down on the table. I'm surprised you could read font that small. And that's why I hate wizards. You hate wizards? Aren't you basically a wizard? Listen, wizards are just spell swords who can't do a push-up. We're similar, but better in just about every way. Maybe don't mention that to the wizard we're rescuing. Yes, candlelight glints off what appears to be a golden sun. I wonder what that's for. No idea. Same. The entire wall is covered in books of all sizes. Pick out a book at random and start to read. His sister, Nimis, opposed his plans and their regions clashed. The book flies out of your hand and back onto the shelf. Why did it do that? I wonder if it didn't want you to read it. Nimis again. Too bad we couldn't do the thing before. We, saved it downstairs. This looks like a Bastion Mark V. Pretty tough. Bastion Mark V? It's from a line of defensive spells created by Archmagus Perdoli. I think I've heard of him before. He got famous for his ability to create cheap, easily replicated spells. Emphasis on cheap. Watch this. Oh, okay. Intruders detected. Initiating doppelganger defense protocol. What the hell is this? Duplication spell, I think. So those are us, but purple? Can they do everything we can? Most likely, and depending on the strength of the spell, they might be stronger than us, too. We'll see about that. Yep. That's about what I expected. These things are really strong. Lower agility is good. Yeah. If we can go first, that's great. We have one flower that could bring somebody back from the dead. Let's do a weapon curse. It's the fact that they are stronger than our characters. That's what makes this so difficult. Ice stance. I need to get your focus up as quickly as possible. Eye of the Goblin, that's one we don't even have on Gratz. I'm not trying too hard to heal either. They have so much more health than us. And immediately after saying I'm not trying too hard to heal, I am going to heal. I've lasted longer than I did the first time through. So that's a thing. I want to bring Gratz back before I do that. Got two of them at half health. That's not terrible. I shouldn't say words. I should know better. Our highest damage is dead now. I think if I take a turn to revive somebody, my team is gonna die. So I'm... yeah. Can't escape. Let's just hit guard. I accept this. I could hit a button and just restart this thing, but I want to see what the defeat screen looks like. Max party was defeated. Yep. Game over. Because the first time I tried that, I did just hit the button to restart the game. Okay, so let's not go up there. I do want to go check out one more thing. I want to go to the Dwarven Fight Club since it's right around the corner. I'm curious about the graveyard as well. Let's try the graveyard thing first. I want to go back in, see if there's... do I have some berries I can sell? Yeah. I'll see if I can get some more gear for my people. Where was the apothecary? This way, there's the graveyard. That's... I don't want that yet. But soon. Or herbalist, not apothecary. It is, yeah. Hi. I have some stuff for you. And we will buy some gloves, please. Just the one. Nice. Am I out of necklaces? Yes. Okay. Gloves good. Was the inn? It's over there. I think I have to pay to rest at the end. I could go sleep at the crystal. We haven't taken the Alaic to the crystal. I want to see what that does. Is that enough for another round of berry selling? Yes, it is. Whatever. I want to know what Alaic does when we go in here. Also, yes, I am just kind of continuing, even though we technically hit the end of the demo. Usually I stop at that point, but I wanted to see this extra stuff. Hello? What is this place? That's a good question. Oh. Oh, where are you from? I was born in a house to the west of Magesbarrow, outside of the city walls. Outside the walls? The land around Magesbarrow is crawling with failed experiments and arcane abominations. Our house had walls too. Strong enough to protect you from the monsters? Well, we had guards too. Magesbarrow? There's a city to the east built on a great burial mound of ancient sorcerers. Spellcasters of all kinds flock to it as the ambient magical energy is incredibly strong. The problem is that it's too strong. Most newer wizards try to cast spells or create enchantments far too powerful for their meager skills. And that's why the land is crawling with monsters. Not that any of that matters. Anyway, I was born, learned to fight, and now I'm here. Anything else? No. Anything new from you? Why were you nervous when we were talking with the garrison captain? I was not nervous. I, just don't talk to people who can recognize I'm a priest, that's all. You weren't that way when we were talking with my father. Listen, he's different. He's not an active member of the military. Why would that make a difference? Just drop it, okay? That's because she's not a priest. She's not? That ring she wears looks like it came from the tower, but the design is off. How dare you? I should report you to the king's garrison. Disrespecting a priest, the nerve! You won't. I've been up close and personal with enough priests to tell. You ain't one. Why were you lying to us? I never finished my training. At first the things we learned were just and righteous and filled me with hope. But the higher I rose, the more I realized the entire organization is corrupted, rotting from the inside. Maines and I aren't that different. Of course you're different. You're being dumb. Thanks. I've never met this Maines guy, but I'm sure you're at least a little better than him. I wouldn't be here without you. I don't care at all that you ran away from the tower. Can you two keep it down? I'm trying to relax over here. Guess we can have more talks with you then. Still a little wary of Alaic? What makes you say that? You've been eyeing her... Oh, her, okay. Good to know. You've been eyeing her pretty much non-stop since she joined. It's with the sprites and stuff, it's hard for me to tell. Oh, yeah, definitely. You know how untrusting I am. Maybe I should be the one to officially watch her. You know, to make sure she doesn't get into any trouble. What if I like trouble, little man? Wink. I'm sorry I did not realize that you go by her. Okay. Anything... I am so curious about taking you down here. Enter the hole? Yeah, because Alaic has broken a barrier before. Lost the dark crystal. I thought it would be something different. Oh, I need... Whoop. I'm not trying to do... I don't want to push things. I run when standing still. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. Okay. I'm not trying to push stuff around. I don't know if I'm supposed to solve this in some way. quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do something here that I can't even interact with. If I leave and come back, will that reset? I'm not going to mess with this too much because this is already getting pretty long and I still want to go check out at least one more thing. Time? Ah! Stop pushing the thing! Run when standing still. Quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. I don't know if... Okay, there are little things there, like we can do stuff. Run when standing still. I don't know. I can't tell the difference between these two very much. One has a slightly different top, but I don't know if they're supposed to be different things. I feel like time has to be the answer to something. I just messed that up, didn't I? You know what? Let's as much as I want to figure that out, I'm going to leave that for now. Maybe I'll mess around with it at another time off camera. Put something in the description of how to solve it, if there is a way to solve it. Okay, we are gonna stop here. I did teleport out and see a thing, but after picking up a laic and there was that like hole into the other place, that's supposed to be the end of the demo. And when I slept here, it took me into what seems like a continuation of the story. I can't get back to the town, and I'm not sure if that's stuff that's supposed to be happening, if it's supposed to be seen yet, so I'm not gonna continue recording that. If it's okay to, cool, like, people can go check it out if they want. If that's a mistake, then that can be fixed and this can be re-uploaded, the demo and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this game, and that'll be the end of the video. I have very thoroughly enjoyed this game. I really like the variation in being able to build mech between two different things. The fighter and the more magey things. What word was it? Oh, it is fighter and mage. I like having that choice. It does feel like going mage gives you more access to fighter abilities. Some of the fights, some of the boss fights and stuff just felt a little too... Like, after watching D757's video from months ago, it seemed like a lot of the fights that I found kind of easy used to be a lot more difficult, like they got toned down. May have gone a bit too far. The Kraken fights were fairly easy in this, especially being able to just thunder them down. Being able to hit them 3 times for giant damage and melt the health bars. That was a lot, but yeah. And that fight in the Mage Tower against the clones, I think those are, of all the fights that I did in this playthrough, in both playthroughs, that is the hardest. That I feel like I would have to get really lucky, because I think those clone stats are always going to be higher than ours. They have abilities that my people don't have, and that's a lot. But yeah, I'm nitpicking those kinds of small things because, as seems to always happen with the games that I play, this was just good. Again, the music is used very well. I like the art. I like this 3D style and being able to turn the camera. I think some of the textures and stuff, if some of the buildings and some of the walls in the caverns and whatnot could just be a little bit more distinct, so it's not as easy to get lost. That's the only big thing that I have going on with that. Yeah. Oh, and even though I didn't use it, in this playthrough, I would have to switch you to fighter. The taunt. Perfect. it uses focus right now. I feel like it being an MP ability would be better. Just so you can use it on turn 1 and you don't have to build up to it over time. Because Taunt is a kind of ability that it's very useful to get it going in the beginning. After 2 or 3 turns, you know, some enemies are already down, they've already done damage to your other people, so Taunt isn't as useful that way. Also with the amount of multi-target attacks that enemies can do. And especially being able to randomly hit others. And sometimes, you know, Taunt is not a guaranteed they'll hit the person that's doing it. I think making it a little easier to use in the beginning and just have it give you some focus would be cool. And that's it. I've got some little nitpicky things, but overall, I really enjoyed this game. I am going to keep playing stuff off camera. I'm going to reload an older save. I want to try different builds with the different, pretty much everybody. There's things that I would like to try that I didn't yet. Yeah, so that's going to actually end the video. I'm going to stop trying to find things to say. Link to the game will be down in the description. It's over on itch. Make sure you go support and everything. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If you want to subscribe, then subscribe. That stuff really helps me, you know, get the channel out there for it to grow and whatnot. If you want to support me in the channel, my Patreon link is down in the description. I'm going to be doing, for anyone that's watching this and hasn't seen the stuff on Twitter and whatnot, I'm going to be doing a second channel sometime in the future. I'm working on learning to draw well enough that I can do something. So I have an open post to the intro stuff for that over on my Patreon. Once I finish recording, I'm going to go post some stuff about one of the characters that's going to be in this thing that I'm doing. And that'll be there too in a public post. So that does it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Later.